Welcome back, lottery fans. Today I'm going to be showing you a lucky pick 3 rundown that you can use to go ahead and hopefully figure out which the next set of doubles that are going to be coming out in a pick 3 lottery. So I'm going to go ahead and run through that, show you how to find those doubles, and then you can go ahead and try it in your state. A couple of quick housekeeping notes though before we start. Firstly, if you haven't already voted for your state in our upcoming video series of 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days, make sure you definitely go ahead and do that. You can do that by going to lotteryypredictor.com and you'll find this article here, which is get the winning states, get your state's winning lottery numbers. Go ahead and take a look at that. There's a poll. Just go ahead and vote for your state. You should be able to see all those states there. Just go ahead and vote for your state. Make sure you submit your vote, and then the states that have the 10 most winning votes will be the ones I do the winning rundowns for, and that's going to be starting in just a few days here. So make sure you go ahead and get your vote. And if you voted, and if you go ahead and vote, just leave me a comment down below and say I voted, just so I can give you a thumbs up and say thank you for voting and stuff like that. But that's a lot of fun. I looked this morning at the number counts, and it's wide open. There's a lot of new states in the top 10 from what we did last month, and there's a lot of opportunity. If you get just a few more votes, those positions can move around. So definitely go ahead and share out that vote. Get your friends voting, get all your Facebook groups voting, all stuff like that, because those rundowns are really popular. I know that. I will be doing the second housekeeping note. I'll be doing the mid-month review of the number vault in a couple of days here. Now we're hitting the mid-month. I have to say the numbers are looking pretty good. I'm really happy with the way in which the number vault is performing this month. If you want the number vault, there's still a couple of weeks left in the month. Definitely going to get your value out of it if you go ahead and get it now. I'll leave a link down below in the description for that, as well as for the voting as well. I'll leave a link down below in the description for that. But definitely worth going ahead and getting, because there's all the state-by-state numbers are in there that you can go ahead and pick your numbers from to hopefully win some money out of the lottery. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to show you, as I said, this is a pick 3 rundown to hopefully help you figure out which of the next set of doubles that are going to be coming out. And I'm going to show you one state as an example, but then you can go ahead and do it in your state. And as always, if you do start tracking this and doing this, leave me a comment down below in the description so I can see that. The state that we're going to be doing today is going to be Indiana, and specifically the Indiana midday pick 3. And the date that we're going to start this on, I'm actually going to start with yesterday's date. So it's going to be the 10/14, October 14th. And of course, with these being doubles typically take a little bit longer to come out. So I normally like to play this one. Normally I say most rundowns are, give it a few days, maybe a week to see if it's working. If not, change it up. This one I'd say give it maybe a couple of weeks to see if it's working, and then change it up. And then of course, if it is working, you might want to stick around with it for a little bit longer, because doubles don't come out as frequently as some of the other stuff. So certainly worth playing this one just a little bit longer. So we're going to start with that 10/14 date, and that's going to be a 5-2-1. That was the result yesterday in the Indiana midday pick 3. Now to do this, what we're going to do is we'll fill in our base grid, and then we're going to head and use mirror numbers to fill in our translated grid. As always, the mirror numbers are here on our pick 3 tic-tac-toe rundown worksheet, which is for free for download at lotteryypredictor.com as well. A lot of great stuff on lotteryypredictor.com. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go and check it out. You've got all your state results in there. You've got all the free rundown worksheets, lottery wheels, statistics, all the kind of fun stuff that you might want to see if you're any good lottery fan. So we're going to take that 5-2-1, put it down the center column here on our base grid, like so. Now to fill out the base grid, we're actually going to use our mirror numbers to fill out the base grid, and then we're going to use our translated grid. So we'll on the translated grid as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the center number. We're going to look up the mirror number for it. But we'll do that by looking at this top row here. Find where that number is. So the first one is 5. Number below it is the mirror number, and we're going to put that mirror number on either side of it, like so. So as you now see, we've got a double right there. We'll take that 2, we'll look up the mirror number, which is a 7, and we'll go ahead and we'll actually put that on either side there as well. And finally, we've got the 1. The 1 underneath it's a 6, so we'll go ahead and put a 6 on either side. Now what you should notice is horizontally going across, these are all double numbers here. Fill out our translated grid, we're just going to take the mirror numbers of each number in here. So we'll start with a 0, 0 is a 5, 5 is a 0, 0 is a 5. And you'll see as we do the translated grid, that double then, it flips over completely, you get a mirror. So we've got the 5, now we've got the 5 in the center, on the sides, and the 0 in the center. So we'll do the same thing here. 7 is a 2, 2 is a 7, 7 is a 2. And finally 6 is a 1, 1 is a 6, 6 is a 1. So there's our translated grid. Now, the pattern's fairly simple. Of course, it has to be the horizontals because that's where we're going to get our doubles from. So for the Indiana midday, what we're looking for is we're looking for a 050, we're looking for a 727, and we're looking for a 616. And I would recommend playing these boxed. It just gives you that little bit of extra chance to actually make that. But if you do like to get the higher payouts, definitely go ahead and play those as straights if you want to. Same again on the translated grid. We're going to go ahead and play those horizontal lines across. It gives us a 505, a 272, and a 161, like so. Alright, and there we have it. There is our way in which we can use previous results to go ahead and try and find out what are the doubles that are coming out. Definitely give this a try in your state. Let me know in the comments below. And as I said, please go and vote for your state if you want to see it included in our upcoming video series. 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. And leave me that comment below to say I voted, if you actually have gone ahead and voted, or you go ahead and vote after this video. As always, thank you for all the thumbs up you've been giving me. I've been looking back at some of the past videos, and the thumbs up are in the hundreds. It's just phenomenal to see how much you guys are contributing and sharing. So thank you for that. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back later with some more rundowns. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.